Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Finds his man in the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll go up top on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiggins. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to throw it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Hokies! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's going for it all. Reels it in down the left side. Off to the races. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He got a step and just dusted the field.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to change this route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. Still on his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is their physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as someone gets close to them. These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Precision blocking up front created the open. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Wiggins. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Under fire. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the single back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. And he's left with no option, he just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our half. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds a tight end down the gut. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab on the left. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Boy, they... So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. He leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Here's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Really nice job by the defense because they're doing their part, especially these last 2 drives now. Trailing here in the second half, but not by much. And they know if they just keep getting it back to their offense, good things are going to...
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll go to the counter. Smithers into space. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Oh, he's got some space. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Wide open spaces. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The play-action fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field.
This punter is such a weapon.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll go to the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced the 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response?
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is collected. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Makes the catch. It's Farrell. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards. Short of a first down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that ball will sail. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Leaves it with the back. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Well, the defense...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship, and winning a national championship.